can hear me. Hopefully you can. Just because I had a short, tuck you in right there. Perfect. Look at that. That's a good angle. Look at that, dude. I didn't even go to film school. Look at that. Look at that angle. That's pretty good. Just wanted to jump on here and do a little bit more live before I pick up my kids from school, because it was kind of a short session today. So just wanted to get a little bit more time in. I'm trying to get my subscriber count. I'm 22 subscribers away to the magic 500 subscriber number, and hoping to achieve that this week. So, if you can help me out, help out this channel, and subscribe, that would mean the world to me and my kids. Like a lot of you guys, I'm struggling to make ends meet right now. Normal avenues of income are drying up, and I'm trying to get uncomfortable and put myself out there to figure out other ways to make money. So this is one of the things I'm trying to do. I'm trying to grow the channel. It's good for my music. And I think once you get to 500 subscribers, it's easier for people to contribute tips to you. I think they call it super chats or something. It's easier to do that. So I'm trying to get to that level, and I'm putting all my focus on YouTube. I'm not posting on Facebook or Instagram or any of these other places. I'm just, my total focus is on YouTube right now, and because it's been the best to me. It's treated me the best in terms of my response to my videos and stuff. So I'm just going where I'm wanted, and I feel like it's cool. Like it's a cool platform. I listen to it all the time. Like when I'm doing dishes and stuff, I'll pop in a podcast or listen to an interview or something. Watch movies on YouTube. I like YouTube. I like the platform. Anyway, so it was a good session today. I thought there were some nice folks there that were responding, like older folks responding to the old Irish songs, which is always cool. Makes me want to learn more of those songs. Waltzing Matilda is on there. I got to learn that one. The one I can't remember how to go. Da-dun, 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 haru, haru, ba-dun, da-dun, da-dun, haru, haru, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Johnny, I hardly knew ya. That's Johnny, I hardly knew ya. Dun, 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 Johnny, I hardly knew ya. Guns and drums and drums and guns, haru, haru. I gotta learn that. I learned that a while ago and I forgot it. It's tough because if I have a free minute, because I have the kids I have 100% custody of the kids at the moment. Hopefully it lasts a long time, but at the moment I have them 100% full custody. So anytime I have a moment where I'm not picking up my phone for the sales business I'm trying to keep together. If I'm not doing that, I'm out here on the street playing music. So it doesn't leave a lot of free time to learn new songs, which is like a busker's dilemma, a busker's dilemma. A busker's dilemma. Can you tell I'm from Massachusetts when I say dilemma? I have an idea. India and Pakistan. You know what I mean? The dilemma is, if I have free time, I go out and I play music on the street for money. It's very tempting to just, if I have a minute and it's during the day, because it's really hard for me to play music at night. I don't want to keep the kids up. And plus, man, by the time 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock rolls around at night, being a full-time dad, full-time, trying to keep my business going, I got a lot of stress going on. I got so much going on right now, guys, like that I can't even talk about for legal reasons. By the time 9 o'clock rolls around, I'm exhausted. I'm reading Breakfast of Champions right now, Kurt Vonnegut. I took a break from Ulysses. I'm reading. I'll be done with that in a couple of days. But I read for about a half an hour, maybe 40 minutes a night, and then I crash, dude. I'm in bed. I'm out by like 9:45, sometimes 9:30, sometimes 9 o'clock. I'm just like, I'm done. Because I get up early. I get up at like 5, between 5 and 5:15 every day, and I write for about an hour and a half before I wake up the kids. Because that's the only time I have to write. It's the only time I have to write. Not music, but work on my book. I'm tired. So it's hard for me to learn new songs right now. I got to do it though, because I'm getting tired. I need more material. I need more songs to learn. And I also have songs I need to write they're sitting on my phone that are written that I need to polish and record. It's like, dude, I have so much on my plate right now. And I have a whole album that I recorded a year and a half ago in Oregon that I need to mix and edit and master and get up on the streaming platforms to be promptly ignored by the masses. That's what I do. I put music out that is promptly ignored. But you know what? I look at it like this, man. It's a cave painting. Maybe no one appreciates my music now, or a handful of people do. But maybe when I'm long dead and buried, they'll be like, oh, this actually was pretty good shit. And there'll be some punk band in Des Moines that's like covering You're Still Living in the Ring. And I become like post when you're dead. After death, I become like a celebrated Leonard Cohen unsung songwriter that's finally getting his dues. How crazy egotistical is that, dude? That's up there. That's high chart and egotistical. Anyway, I got no other choice, man. I either write on the walls, or I get put behind the walls, behind the bars. I'm gonna go crazy. If I don't create, I go crazy. If I'm not doing this, I'm not playing music, I'm not writing, I'm not, interacting with my imagination. The devil makes work for idle hands and idle minds, for me anyway. So anyway, I don't know if you guys are still, haha, what are you doing, bro? I'm talking to you. What do you do? McKinley Family Chiropractic. Don't you have some necks to crack, McKinley? I am trying to, hey guys, quite the imagination. I had a short session today, so I'm trying to get a little bit more time before I pick up my kids from school. And so I am here driving I just bussed on 5th Ave for like an hour and a half. I usually do 2 hours, so I'm just trying to get a little bit more time with you guys. And I'm trying to break 500 subscribers. So if you guys can help me out, I'd appreciate it. Just smash that subscribe button and help this guy out to move his channel a little bit closer to something that can actually move the needle. Once you get to 500 subscribers, your channel becomes a whole other thing. You can do super chats. You can do some other stuff you can do. I forget, but the big thing is super chats, because people are always asking me, "Oh, how can I tip you?" Even though I put please tip me on my Venmo link. Please do this. Please do that. I put that in the description for my videos. Not everybody sees it, which I get. It's hard to see it. Apparently super chats makes it a lot easier. It's a tip. So if you guys can bring me up to 500, I appreciate it. Living hand to mouth right now, going through a divorce, burned through my savings this year, living in a trailer here in Florida. I have 100% custody of my 2 kids. Long story, but Mom has temporarily lost custody. I won't get into it for legal reasons. The kids are safe. They're with me. The court has spoken. That's all I can say about it. But yeah, man, it's a lot. It's a lot. So it's, I usually busk at night, and was making the past 4 months. I was making really good money just busking 3 nights a week. I would do a couple of lunches here and there, and I'd be doing really well for that. I'd make very good money for busking on the street. Now I'm not really able to busk on the street. I tried to get my kids to come with me on Friday. It's like abuse. Cool. I want them to have a good time because they love music. My son, my daughter, they're learning guitar, they're learning ukulele, they play harmonica. So they're going to be playing songs with me and singing and stuff. So it'll be cool. We're going to try to do it on Friday night, this Friday coming up. So see how it goes. If it goes well, we'll do it Saturday. I just don't want to do it on a school night because it might be too much excitement. We'll probably do like 6 to 8 because you don't want to do it too early because the sun is brutal. I don't want to move around a bunch with them. I just want to go to my one spot on 6th Street and 5th Ave. The best spot on 5th Avenue, hands down. Yeah, man, I just want to do that. And we'll make a little money, not a lot, because really you make money when you busk on 5th. Sometimes you'll make decent money at the beginning of the night from like 6 to 9. But really I make a lot of the money from 9 to 11:30 when people have had a few drinks. They're a little bit more loose. They're it's more. Whoa, dude! Seriously, wow. Someone's just cut me off on Davis. But I get pulled up. I went to this loads. Oh, we're back. Cool. Sorry, I lost the connection there. So yeah, I'm trying to do. Jeez, what am I trying? I mean, when I first realized like I need another source of income, I started trying to apply for like regular jobs, and I just nothing. No one got back to me, and that's when I was busking a little bit, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna busk as much as I can. I started making decent doing it, and so I kept doing that. And now that I got the kids full time, I'm not able to. It doesn't make sense to hire a babysitter. You're gonna pay $160 for, minimum for, let's see, 30 times. Say it's 4 hours or 5 hours. Let's say it's 6 to 11. You hire a babysitter for 30 something bucks an hour. It's $150, 160, 170 with the tip. I'm not gonna make. I'll make that busking, so it's like a wash. It doesn't make any sense. So it doesn't make sense. So anyway, so I'm trying to sign up for like truck apps that for delivery. When people need like stuff dropped off for. Groceries, stuff like that. That's a whole process. I signed up for a bunch of them. I'm still waiting to hear back. But I got this massive truck that I've used to haul my rig across the country twice. So I'm trying to just do that, as well. That's supposedly good money. I gotta sign up. I signed up for Walmart, Spark, or whatever, TaskRabbit, bunch of other ones, and I still have a list to go of places I'm trying to sign up for. That could be a legit thing. But it's hard. Right now it's a squeeze, man. This has been the most stressful year of my life. Most difficult year. But I made it through sober. I didn't pick up a drink this year. I just got my 10-year chip on Saturday. 10 years continuous sobriety from alcohol. I had 7 years before that. So, God is good, man. God is good. You just got to take it one day at a time and not not take it one day at a time. So it's yeah, you know. So listen, if you like the channel, you like what you're hearing, please subscribe. I appreciate it. Subscriber helps me get closer to my goal of 500 subscribers. It's really going to help my channel grow. It's going to help me monetize this thing, and be able to feed my kids, take care of my kids. Yeah, man, I really appreciate it if you guys can contribute to the channel with your subscription. Subscribe, and then, you know, when I do these lives, you guys can do super chats, and it's like a whole other ball game. So I appreciate it. I think I got like 6 subscribers the last stream. It's great. Oh man, so yeah, kids are back in school as of last week. They're loving school. It's an awesome school that I got them to. Public school here in Naples. Great teachers, great people. You know, they're interacting with all sorts of kids from all sorts of different backgrounds, different ethnicities, different religions. It's great. It's really awesome. The kids are really nice. They're getting invited to birthday parties, and it's good, man. It's good. Yeah, it's been a journey, man. It's been a journey. It's not been an easy year. But you know, I gotta keep on the bright side, man. You know, like I get to play music pretty much every day for a couple hours. I get to go out and interact with people and play music and play songs I love, play some originals, play some old Irish songs, play some old country songs, some old folk songs. It's like, I'm a happy guy, man. That keeps me very satisfied. You know, my life is very full right now. I'm very blessed. I'm really not looking for like I'll be 50 in December, on the 21st of December, shortest day of the year. Of course, is my birthday. I'm not complaining. It's just a fact. Longest night though. Oh yeah. At this point in my life, you know, I got 2 beautiful kids. I'm almost 50. I have a lot of life behind me, and I have a lot of life to go, but I've got a lot of life behind me, a lot of wisdom, a lot of experience. I'm still learning. I'm still a work in progress. I have zero desire to get involved in another romantic situation. You know, my focus is taking care of my kids and being true to my artistic calling as a writer and a musician, and seeing that through. And I don't think it's fair to myself, to my kids, or to a potential romantic partner to deceive myself into thinking otherwise, you know? Like I'm just not, I'm not looking for that. I'm not looking for that. I've done that. I've been married. I was married for 10, it'll be 10 years, technically 11. We're still married, so it'll be 11 years this October, unless the divorce gets finalized before then. You know, I was in a 7-year relationship in my 20s to my very early 30s. You know, I've dated a lot of women, a lot of different women from different backgrounds, different personality types. Had some great experiences, had some crazy experiences. I just feel like at this point in my life, I just want peace. Not that you can't have peace. Like, I'm totally about relationships. If you can have a peaceful, supportive, healthy, drama-free relationship, where everybody's getting their needs met and everyone's feeling loved and seen and supported, wonderful. I haven't been able to achieve that. You know, that has not been my experience. And so I'm just going to keep working on myself and keep doing what I need to do, take care of my kids. And I want to be married to my art, you know. That's what I need right now, is to just be true to my authentic self And if that leads to something true and authentic and genuine, a genuine love relationship down the line, great. I don't feel like it will. Like, my gut is telling me, like, I'm not everyone's cup of tea. Like, and I grow my hair out long. I don't shave. I shower and stuff, but I'm not like, I don't dress to impress. I've done that before. It's just not, I don't really care. I have like maybe 4 or 5 t-shirts that I wear, maybe a couple of shorts. I go through shoes, like, when the shoes start getting really damaged and they have holes in them, then I'll move on to another pair of shoes. Like, I don't know. I got a suit for court and stuff. I got to go to court tomorrow, actually. And for weddings and stuff like that. But I don't know, man. I'm not looking for that. I'm not looking for, after going through this, the last thing I want to do is get into another relationship. And I'm really loving right now, having platonic relationships with women. I mean, I'm having some of the best conversations and the best hangs without any drama, any expectation or any kind of pressure. There's a lot of, because a lot of women I'm meeting in sobriety, and I'm meeting in like my Zen meditation meetup and stuff, and it's great. It's just like, it's cool. I enjoy spending time with men and women, as friends. So it's like, it's cool. It's cool. I value that. So I mean, I'm broke right now, so I can't really travel. I was hoping we could travel this summer. That didn't happen. I'm doing a lot of, my focus is the kids, number one, and then just scrambling around trying to put money in the bank and food on the table, man. It's tricky. It is tricky. Today's my dad's birthday today. He is 79 years old today. It's pretty rad. 1940. Actually, sorry. Yeah, because he's 47. So he's 79 years old. Born in 1947. So that's pretty awesome. I shot him a text earlier this morning. I gotta give him a call and give him a salute. My dad's a complicated guy, but ultimately a very positive person. You know what I mean? Like, very logical, very practical. Gives great advice. Even if later on it wasn't the right advice, and you learn that like, in retrospect. At the time when he gives it to you, it's like you just calm down. Maybe it's just because it's my dad. Maybe that's the effect dads have on kids, and when they give them advice, there's a credence to it that maybe doesn't happen with everybody. But anyway, we've had a complicated relationship, as I'm sure you can imagine, but what's cool is now it's a very good relationship. I talk to him all the time, and he's been very helpful about helping to get me through this divorce, psychologically. Anyway, enough about that. But happy birthday to my dad, 79 years old. So he'll be 80 next year, which is crazy. I'll be 50 this year. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day. Please subscribe to the channel. Sorry about the angle. The angle's kind of weird, but you're literally in a coffee cup of mine, because it's keeping the thing grounded. See anything in the chats? I'm hearing the pickup line. cool. This Kimberly White. Kimberly White. Kimberly White. Oh, yeah, I grew up with a girl named Kimberly Wallace. You just made me think of Kim Wallace from Randolph, Mass. That was a long time ago. That was 45 years ago. Anyway, I'm drinking my throat coat tea, and I'm thinking about life. It's 95 degrees right now in Southwest Florida, in Naples. I think we're gonna come home. We're gonna take. We met with a friend, my daughter's and my son's friend, or my daughter's friend, that she knew back in nursery school, preschool here in Naples in 2020. I was playing on the street yesterday and I saw her and her mom, and her mom invited me and the kids to out to dinner. We went to a pool at this hotel yesterday for a couple hours, so that was really cool. And she gave my daughter a big basket of clothes that her daughter isn't wearing anymore. Her daughter's like her daughter's father is huge. He's like twice my size. He's like an MMA guy. So his daughter is, is a big girl for her age. So she gave us some hand-me-downs from her daughter that will fit my daughter probably in 6 to 12 months or something. I don't know. And so that was nice. But there's clothes now all over the trailer, and there's we have to do some organization. And my son peed the bed a couple days ago, so I had to clean. He was in my bed, and I had to clean my bed, and I gotta put a bunch of stuff away. So we're gonna take an hour, clean up the rig, and then we'll probably go to the pool at the RV park for a minute and cool down. Just because it's there, it's free. I paid for it. You know what I mean? And I don't want to drive. I gotta fill up my tank. It's $200 to fill my tank. I'm already halfway. My tank's halfway done, and because it's diesel, I can't risk going down to zero on this thing because it's really bad for the tank, bad for the engine, and all that stuff. So I have to fill this tank at some point in the next few days. That's $100. So I don't want to travel around. We're just gonna go home, pick the kids up, go home. I'm kind of thinking of getting them on the bus, but with the custody stuff, it's too confusing. I'm gonna wait till we have a clear understanding of the custody situation before we go and do a bus thing. Anyway, thanks for listening. I'm gonna be probably here for another few minutes, and then I gotta pick up my kids. Just gonna hold my sign up for the lady. I think she saw it. Maybe she did. I'm gonna end the stream in about 30 seconds. So thanks for everybody for tuning in. Please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to break 500 subscribers by the end of this week. So thank you very much. Be excellent to each other. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.